Train 301 made its final run on a frigid February night in 2019. After hours parked in the Rockies near the Alberta-BC border, it began moving on its own, eventually derailing and sliding down the mountain, killing 3 CP employees on board.
And this is a fingerprint and a little bit of Dylan's ashes.
Pam Fraser's son was among the men who died that night. 3 years on, she still has questions about his death.
What details led up to this? Because this is something that should not happen.
Today, some answers from the Transportation Safety Board. Failed brakes caused the accident, and 3 recommendations for preventing future crashes. Better testing of brakes, installing automatic parking brakes, and a call for CP to better address known safety problems on its trains.
It's obvious that more must be done to reduce the risk to railway employees and the Canadian public.
But Canadian Pacific says the TSB misunderstood key facts in its report, specifically denying that Train 301 experienced poor braking. Still, some experts say tighter regulations are needed for the country's railways.
If we ran our airlines the same way that we ran the railroads, nobody would fly. We'd be crashing planes all the time.
The victims' families have launched 2 civil suits claiming CP cut corners at the expense of worker safety and ran a flawed investigation of the crash. None of those allegations have been proven in court. The worry for Pam Fraser, today's report will do little to prevent more rail families from losing loved ones.
I worry it won't be worth the paper it's written on. It's in a white binder, and whitewash comes to my mind.
An RCMP investigation into the fatal crash is ongoing. There's no timeline for when that will be completed. Aaron Collins, CBC News, Calgary.